Hello, we're going to discuss the uses of Google Custom Search that can be used in the classroom. So, I find Google Custom Search to be very helpful, especially when it comes to research. It helps kids stay focused on tasks. It helps students save time because you're able to put all the websites that you have already checked and approved as the teacher into one search engine so kids can just search that instead of going through all of Google, which can be extremely overwhelming and students can be easily distracted by what they find on Google. So let's go ahead and get started by signing into our Google accounts. I'm on Google. Now I'm going to go on to my Google account, sign in. All right. And what you'll do is I'm now into my Google account. I will go up to the search bar and I'll type in Google custom search. All right, there it is, first thing. Click on that. As you can see, there are already some things there because I've already created some custom searches, but we're going to start a new one. So I want to start a new search engine for my American Revolution project. So I'll go to new search engine, click on that. And I've already pulled a few websites that I've checked ahead of time, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So I open up all the tabs on top, and I click on my first one. And what you do, you highlight the search bar. You can right click and copy it. Go back to custom search, and where it says sites to search, you would right click in there and paste it. Now you see another one pops up. So you can have as many as you want, but we're going to do 3 for today's tutorial. And I'm going to open up another one. It's highlighted, so I right click it. I copy this one. I go back to my custom search, right below where the other one was, and paste it. Now we have 2 websites. I'll go to my third one, click on that tab, right click, copy, custom search, and I put my third one in there. So now I have 3 websites that are related to American Revolution that I've checked ahead of time that I find appropriate, and the information that I want the kids to be able to research and look up is there, and I know it's a good site to use. So now I've got 3 sites. You can always add and delete websites from this because once you post it, it's not set in stone. If you find a website later, you can always add to it. If you find a website that is not useful, you can always delete that from your search engine. So let's go down and give this search engine a title. So we scroll down. The language, as you can see here, you can change your language that you want. We're sticking with English. We're going to name the search engine the American Revolution. Okay. You don't have to worry about advanced options. That is something if you want to play around with. But for our example, we're just going to stick with naming the search engine, and we're going to create. All right, as you can see, we've successfully created a search engine. All right, now if you have these different options here, and what we're going to show, what we like to do, what I've done with the Google search is to post my URL on the Google Classroom. So if you click on this, this is what it's going to look like. Public URL, click on this. And this is what it would look like to the students, the American Revolution. I would take the search engine here, the URL, I would copy this, and I would post that into my Google Classroom. So when kids went to that, it was right there. It's shared for all. So let's do an example here. So we have 3 websites on the American Revolution. And what we want to do, I'll type in John Adams. And John Adams is not going to search all of Google. We're going to just search the 3 websites that we've posted. And as you can see here, you can sort different ways, relevance and date. Now, you know, it's 265 articles in those 3 websites have been posted for us to use. As you can see, it goes all the way through those 3 websites that I've already chosen. And that's how you do it. That's how we'll go back to custom search. And if you wanted to add more, you would go to custom search and search engine, and you'd set it up. And what you can do now is just keep scrolling down and you keep adding more, or you can delete. And you do all sorts of different things with it. I found just adding the websites that I've checked ahead of time has really helped students stay focused and kept those kids who have trouble maneuvering through the web or who are easily distracted from what they find on the web, keeping them on task, and has really saved a lot of class time for research. So that's how you make a custom search engine using Google Custom Search. Is beneficial to use in your classroom, and I think you're going to find a lot of uses for it in your research.